Right, everyone. We are back with some more Bannerlord, the Old Realms. This is a total conversion mod for Bannerlord that makes it into the Warhammer world, Warhammer Fantasy world. Just wanted to just wanted to start another Loremaster campaign. So basically, the idea being that we're playing as the Aeonir, the Wood Elves of Laurelon Forest. However, there is a background that you can choose, which is Acer Diplomat, so you can be a high elf essentially. So we're going to be a high elf, and we're going to roleplay as a Loremaster of Hoeth. Now we did this a while ago, and we used the mercenary, as the basis for it. But this time we're going to use the Grey Lord Wizard. So instead of being, well, before we were a bit more like sword masters, you know, mainly sword master, mainly warriors, but with magic as well. Well, we had lots of magic actually, I guess. But this time I want to be more of a like super wizard. So the Grey Lord Wizard is like the super wizard of the Wood Elves essentially, or well, one of, I guess the Spellsinger is kind of a super wizard as well. But yeah, the Grey Lord can be very powerful as a wizard, and so yeah, so I wanted to try that out. So bring up the manual for a second. Yeah, so this is the manual. Maybe I'll make it a bit smaller so it doesn't get the entire screen. But yeah, this is the Old Realms manual, and you can look up the appendix with the career perks, and you can kind of see what each career does. So this one has a special career ability where you can whisper and take over the enemy's mind. So our particular, I guess our particular Loremaster, you know, specializes in mind control and stuff. Now, which is what Grey Lord Wizards do. Well, once you get to tier 4 tends to be when you get your like superpower stuff in the careers in Old Realms. But in Old Realms, when you get to tier 4, you get this ability. When you successfully overtake an enemy, you get 3 winds of magic back. So basically you can, you know, use your spells in combat to charge up your ability, then use your ability to take control of people, and then when you do, you get more winds of magic, so you can cast more spells and, you know, kind of, yeah, kind of keep, just sort of have unlimited magic basically. So yeah, so that's pretty cool. Maybe not AJ Evans. Not quite as much, probably not as easy as regenerating magic as the Magister, and the Magister can also regenerate magic for his companions as well. But I think you can kind of personally kind of get like infinite magic basically with this, which should be pretty cool. I mean, there's a few other things in here. So the reason I'm talking about this now before we create a character is because you might want to choose certain attributes and stuff based on what perks your career gets. So I usually go through this when I'm creating my character. So what I'm talking about is you get 2 additional overtakes, and that scales with leadership. So it's a bit unclear what these things mean sometimes, but I think it means that the more leadership that you have, the more people that you can overtake at once. But or maybe not. Maybe it just means that the ability scales. So if you go up here, it says the chance to turn enemies rises with spellcraft spells, the health and level of the targets, as well as each keystone perk selected. So yeah, so basically, with these sort of keystone perks, it's hard to tell whether it means that you get 2 additional overtakes and more overtakes than that, depending on how high your leadership is, or whether you get 2 additional overtakes and the chance to turn enemies that rises with spellcraft also rises with leadership. So don't know, either one or the other of those, not sure. Either way, the point is, what I'm trying to say is leadership is good, right? Leadership helps you with your ability. So leadership's one to worry. Controlled unit gets healed completely. Ability scales with medicine. So again, it's like, it sort of sounds like this scales with medicine, but it already gets healed completely. So how much can it scale, right? So I think it's just saying that the unit that you take control of gets healed completely, and separately from that, your ability scales with medicine. Control chance is 15% higher, and your ability control chance is 50% higher, and ability starts charged. Oh, that means you can start controlling people straight away. Hey, Bizarro. Life, fire, and heaven. Yeah, high. I like high magic. Heavens is good too. Yeah. I mean, I probably want life and fire. Well, yeah, you automatically get fire, don't you? What are my options? Yeah, so what else was I looking at? Oh yeah, companions can charge the ability. Companion damage can charge the ability. Also, range is doubled, and it scales with charm. So again, it's like scales with charm as in the range scales with charm. Maybe it's doubled, but if you have really high charm, it can be tripled. Or maybe it's range is doubled and just the ability scales with charm. I don't know. It's just never really clear. But yeah. Anyway, you got to kind of figure it out as you go along, I guess. Wins magic capacity. Yeah, you got a few things that buff city-born troops and give city-born troops fire resistance. So I guess you can fireball your own troops with less damage. What else we got? Yeah, scales with charm. So I feel like, yeah. So range is doubled scales with charm. So if it's the range that's scaling with charm, then I don't really care that much about charm. Like the range is good enough on the spells already. But if it's just your ability generally scaling with charm, then cool. Maybe we can get a few charm points. That's okay. Ability scales with roguery and units are easier to overtake. Yeah. Again, I don't know if that's like two separate things. Like the units are easy to overtake and roguery scales the easiness to overtake. I think it's just saying they're easy to overtake in general, and well, yeah, I guess the ability scales is the ability scaling is the chance to turn enemies anyway. So I guess those things amount to the same thing. So yeah, so I guess in essence it's like the ability scales with roguery, charm, and leadership. Oh, and medicine and leadership. Roguery, charm, medicine, and leadership. So yeah, we probably can't lean into all of those things. But we're probably going to go for leadership because it's good anyway. Leadership, magic, obviously, maybe medicine, probably not so much charm and not so much roguery, but we can maybe put a couple of points. You know, you can get away with putting like 1 or 2 points in and get up to like 100 in something. So yeah. Anyway, let's get back to it. So we're going to go for Ioneer. And we've got my pre-created Grey Lord Wizard. We'll go for a different haircut. Oh, there's no other options for haircut. You can have ponytail. I feel like this haircut looks a bit more studly. We can give her a bit higher, a bit taller. One thing to keep in mind with overtake is it isn't that long range. You need to get in somewhat typical cast range and land it. Yeah, nice. All right. So we're going to be descended as a diplomats, not because of the stats, just for purely role playing reasons. Because I want to be a high elf, not a filthy wood elf. So we're a Loremaster of Hoeth. That's just traveling to Ioneer lands or whatever. But you could go for Druki Foundling to get +1 cunning. Harriath gives endurance. Fiona gives vigor, and Torior gives intelligence. So out of those, probably Torior would be the one that I would go for, because intelligence and discipline are probably going to be our two main kind of things. I'm not sure which one I want to go for. I think I want to go for like 10 intelligence and 8 discipline, I think is going to be our go-to thing. But we could go for 5 social maybe. Which would get us to 250 leadership, could get us to 250 in leadership and charm, theoretically, if we wanted to, which would give us an extra couple of companions. And since companion damage can charge the ability, could be good. Anyway, for role-playing reasons, we're going to go for Asso. Particular reward. Remember the Senate gives us intelligence. Witch King. Sound Guard. Let's go for the member of the Senate. Get that intelligence. And we're going to be a Grey Lord apprentice. Druki, I think you get access to dark magic. No, I think you get to choose. When you get to tier 4, you get to choose whether you want dark or high. I'm pretty sure. Oh, is that? No, maybe that's Spellsinger. Oh, sorry. Maybe I'm getting confused with Spellsinger. We can have a quick look at the character class. So if you go into the guide again and go back to, excuse me, careers. And then we go down to the Grey Lord Wizard. Can learn any lore except necromancy. Starts with lore of fire and high magic and 1 additional lore. Gets benefits for Cityborn. Low armor, low melee. You can choose 7 of the 8 available lores. I'm not sure when you get them, but yeah. Apparently we can learn dark and high. Yeah, I'm probably not going to use dark magic. Chill wind for the win, yeah. No, I don't think I'm going to use dark magic though. I'm probably going to use high and fire as my main damage dealing abilities. Huh. But yeah, remember we're role playing as a Loremaster, right? So we don't necessarily want to be using dark magic or necromancy or any of that shit, but we can't use that anyway, so it doesn't matter. And then there's also the culture and resources, which we'll probably get into a bit later. All right, so we're going to go Bannerlord, Iron Man mode. You can't enable death for heroes, so that's fine. All right, I was thinking about going something like this, with just like kind of like blue and white kind of thing, or something like that, maybe, or maybe a different blue, maybe like this sort of blue, you know, like something like this, kind of a Loremastery kind of vibe. I thought we could go red and blue, or like blue and gold, maybe, or something like that. I don't know, maybe gold and white would be more appropriate. Tower of Hoeth, yeah, we could go the Tower of Hoeth for sure. But I was sort of thinking like a Phoenix. You go for the Phoenix action. It's kind of deal. I like that. Those are swallows. Well, I don't know, whichever bird you think is most Phoenix-like. But yeah, I don't think we've got any pictures of majestic elven steepled towers. Unfortunately, we could have some like squat, fat, human dwarf fucking looking fortress if you want, but I don't think it would be particularly elvish looking, like with those shit. There's a good Phoenix one. Oh, really? Whereabouts? There's a cockatrice. There's something like that, probably. Kind of looks pretty phoenixy. Like that. Yeah, like some of these ones, this kind of thing. The area I passed, do you think was it? Well, I went up through the whole list, so yeah, I did pass it. Because it doesn't matter where it was, I passed it because I went through the whole list. But yeah, if you can describe the area that you're seeing, I can have a look. But anyway, yeah, maybe like, oh, maybe actually a gold on white on gold. Down and to the left of the one I selected. I like that one. Yeah. Lines and stuff. Work around this area. There's a tower. It doesn't look very, you know, hoethy though. Anyway, this can be a phoenix. All right. Not sure what yellow and red. Yeah, maybe yellow and red. Maybe I feel like blue and or white is kind of like where it's at for but blue kind of doesn't look very phoenixy. And the white could be a phoenix maybe, but sort of, yeah. Blue and red. Hey, blue and red. Blue and white feels more Lothan. We can work on it. And the Order of Loremasters. It's like short. It's short and sweet. It's pithy. Yeah, the Order of Loremasters. All right, we can change it later on video. Mercantir. All right, we'll go. We'll be like Mercantir. 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 I feel like it's gonna have to be Mercantir. Can't think of anything better. Massilian? Massilian? No, Massilian. Right. So we've got high magic and fire magic automatically. Then we can go and there's a heal in high magic and there's also a heal in the normal lore, although they're both kind of shit. Yeah, probably life is the best one. Avatir, Evelyn and Avatir sound better than my name. Mercatir. Yeah, Lore of Life is probably the go. Mercantor means merchant in Latin. Yeah, but the first name I went for was Mercantir, which means merchant in Assyrian. Do we get to choose more laws later on? I thought we got like more. I didn't think we just got. Do we only get 3 laws, or do we get to choose more laws later on? I think like, Yeah, I thought like, I don't know. It didn't seem to be saying that though. I thought you got like a bunch of like you get some laws at more laws every level 2, or Yeah, maybe at higher levels you learn more laws or something. I don't know. Anyway, oh, you just have to pay for them all, and then okay, so you can have as many as you want. You just got to pay for them. Okay. Well, maybe I'll just go for Law of Life because it's nice and easy. All right. So spell-wise, we've got Bolt of Ashki, which is pretty good. We've got no life magic, and we've got no high magic. Oh, fuck that. I'm not paying to go into the keep. Too expensive. Alright, is there any wood here? Let's get some blacksmithing happening immediately. How much is this worth? 2.69. It's expensive. Sword. 1,000 gold. Some more gold. How much is this worth? 2.6k. Boom, sell that as well. 1,000 boots. Boom, done. All right, ladies' shoes. That'll do. That's all right. I'll rob some villains and take their clothes. Sorry, Ava. Thanks so much for the super chat, man. I appreciate it. And Avalyn and Ake Avatir stands ready. Noted. Thank you, sir. All right, and yeah, let's get a bit of wood, get some blacksmithing happening, get some we're probably gonna get two-hander. We get a sledgehammer. No, sledgehammer. Got an axe, scythe, hoe or something. I could probably just make ourselves a hoe. All right, cool. How much more we got? 7,000. Legendary scythe. No, I was hoping that was going to do something. Hey, Lately, how you going, buddy? Oh, can I change my name? Oh, yeah, I can change my name, can't I? I can just like go, I'll just go in here. Order of Loremasters. Cillian. Oh yeah, Massilian, yeah. What was my name going to be? Macarian. Alright, Macarian. Massyrian. Oh, maybe I should be Massyrian. Oh, it's got Mercy in it. Massyrian. Boom. Don't look at me, my nakedness. Respect my dignity. Macarian Menchicane. Nice. I'll be blood drenched by the end of this, don't you worry. How much money did I have? 6.7k. Is it quicker to... Is it reckon it's quicker to go do blacksmithing to get your first 15,000, or is it quicker to go to the Wood Elf lands and bet on tournaments?
Isha welcomes you, kin.
Yeah, the only thing is you can't, when you hang out with the wood elves, you can't get free training. You have 4 points in spellcraft already. Pretty hot. Alright, give me some free XP, you. You filthy wood elves. Supposed to be hanging out in the town so that I can get my blacksmithing up at the same time. Oh, really?
Isha, welcome.
So wait a second. So if meat is worth 66. No, there's no sheeps. But yeah, I get what you're saying. If there was a heap of sheeps there, we could buy them and chop them up. Yeah, oh well, I never knew that. That's a good idea. Butchering sheep and hogs. I like it. Belchin. Oh. I'm trying to like...
That's close enough.
Right, she was going to toilet and oh motherfucker. Let's go and hang out here. Yeah, these ones don't like to stay in the towns. Yeah, go for the 5% simulation. Oh yeah, we've got a couple of levels as well now. So 2 points in career. We go for maximum wins by 10. Maximum wins by 10. Oh, I still don't know if spell radius affects missile explosions or not. Be pretty cool if it did. Yeah, keep an eye out for some wool and some sheeps. That's good. These tournaments are not very easy to do.
Try my patience.
Aha! Cow, 300 cow. Cow's 300. Yeah, 300 is not going to work, is it? You probably get like 2 or 3 meats out of it, and then maybe a fur. Oh, fur's 500. Yeah, maybe. I don't know if you actually get fur out of a cow though. So it cost me 300. I got 2 hides and a bunch of meat. Okay, well that worked. The hides were 500 or something before. Now they're... Oh, it was fur, not hides. I don't know. I still think I feel like I probably made a profit. Maybe. It was well. Butcher shop. Saying my elven butcher shop. Yeah, that's right. I have some business to conduct in the city before I begin my adventures. I'm trading. That's why they call me Mercantor. It's my nickname. My real name's Mercurian. I'm haughty. I'm a haughty elf. Oh yeah, so what's his name was insistent that if I start making javelins first, I will level up much faster. All right, let's do it. Make some javelins. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like they're going to be only like similar equivalent like to pole arms. But we shall see. Level up. Probably more spellcraft. Actually, we need a horse. We need horse riding at some point. Yeah, one thing I was thinking about trying to do this time differently is focusing on a lot more companion-based, like doing bandit camps with our companions, and your odds of you smithing when I click on aren't 100%, but it's close to against our patch. Glad I could not disappoint you. I'm not really feeling it. Not really feeling the javelin action so far. We're working on a theory that javelins might be better than pole arms to get started. Ooh, good javelin heads. These ones are actually pretty nice. 113 damage. Hey, Stefan. I'm making some javelins. You should be happy. Yeah, there's no wooden javelin recipes, but these there's no wooden javelin recipes. These that unlock straight away at tier 2 are actually pretty good already. 113 damage. If you want to be like a javelin guy. I'm not going to be, but I don't know if they're making any money yet. Oh yeah, we're already making money. Okay, yeah, no, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling the javelin action now. We're pretty unlucky. We're pretty lucky to unlock the best. Well, it's not the best head, but it's the best like low tier head. We might need to travel a bit further afield to get some ingots. That's the only issue. So yeah, my companion theory this time is we're going to have fewer companions, but each of my companions is going to be more badass, hopefully. I'm not going to waste any points on archery. We're just going to be like melee and magic only. I feel like that's going to work out better in the end, hopefully. No, I don't really like refining. Not feeling that. What's it faster? Yeah, we're just a bit screwed on ingots here because there's no like. Yeah, we might have to go to an empire town to get ingots, which kind of fucks us because we want to stay here and hang out with the elves to get our stuff up. We could always. Yeah, I guess we could just forget about the elves. We'll leave for a bit. We'll go and travel the world. Am I overburdened? Yeah. Pretty badly. Can we make it to a town or... Oh, yeah, we might be able to make it Middenheim, maybe. Gotta go to a civilized place that has metal. Huzzah! We can, yeah, we can work our way down to some wood elf. We need wood. What I found so far is Geschberg or Kurzhofen. One of those usually has a shitload. Yeah, yeah, they do. There's also one just down. There's a few places that have wood. If you're around near Altdorf, I usually go for what do you call it, Bogenhafen. Usually has a bit of wood. They got a wood village there. There's heaps of wood villages around the Empire though. Where's this one go to? Delbers. Yeah, they'll have some wood as well, I'm sure. But yeah, we got better ingots here. Yeah, broad-bladed throwing knives usually good for Lobi stuff. The Pugio economy, yeah. I don't need 700. It's not worth the travel time to go there to get 700 wood. It would take me like 10 years to use 700 wood. I just need like 50 wood. All right, we can make some charcoal. Yeah, I've got a pretty my kind of thing is like I usually either I do blacksmithing or tournaments to get my first 15,000. Then I go and just hire a bunch of knights to get, you know, infinite amount of money, however much you want to get from knights. And while you're doing that, you just win tournaments until you go up, which gets you up to tier 1, usually by the time you've collected all your knights, roughly. And then you go around and collect your companions, and with your knights basically give you the tournament wins that get you up to tier 2 kind of while you're collecting up your companions. And by that stage, so then you're at tier 2, and if it's one of the ones that unlocks more companions at tier 2, then you kind of continue that. But this one doesn't get any new companions at tier 2. We just get our 1 companion per level. But yeah, so basically what I'm trying to do is just get 15,000 gold so I can go and collect a bunch of knights so that I can farm renown while I continue to kind of just get organized. Is how I do it. Yeah, I feel like this is faster. But I mean, you know, maybe we got lucky, but I feel like it's been pretty good. This game came out, the Pujo into Javelin strat was the fastest crafting XP, I think. I used to do javelins, but then I changed to pole arms because I like how you can make wooden pole arms at the start. Because it's really, like, if you've got limited money, it's really easy to unlock the wooden pole arm head, and then you don't need any ingots, and you can just make infinite money from wood. So I really like that about the pole arms. But yeah, javelins have always been good. They nerfed them a little bit, but they're still pretty good. Make some sick javelins now. I don't think there's anything intermediate between those two are like the two best here. There's nothing else that's like any good really. All right, boom, we're done. Yeah, that was quick. That was quick. That was quicker than pole arms, I reckon, for sure. Now, I think I want to go intelligence again. I'm kind of spread over intelligence, discipline, and social, but I think that's okay. I'm gonna buy a Midlands Palfrey, which I'm gonna ride later. Switch it out for this one. And I should really take a bow. Or at least a sword or something. Actually, maybe I'll just make myself a hoe. So you can make a tier 6 flaming flail. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Can I make a flail fire magistrate now? Yeah, nice. Yeah, I've got a recipe for that on the Discord. If you want to grab it handily. And a mace. Oh, that's right. Yeah. So we need to not Tor two-handed mace. Normal two-handed mace. So yeah, the one thing about the when you're playing as Eoneer, one thing about the Eoneer was that you like the fastest way to get like influence is just to like be a mad slaver and just capture heaps of dudes and sell them to the Dark Elves. But you do get a lot. It can get a decent amount from fighting battles as well. I wonder if the stuff that increases your influence also increases the amount of council favor you get. I remember hearing something like that about one of the currencies. That like if you have a perk that increases your like a renown or increases your influence or whatever, it would increase your in-game so your mod faction currency as well. Come on. I'm getting there. Yeah, my Loremasters are going to be the judges. We're going to hunt down all the criminals, clear out all the towns, beat up all the beastmen. Oh, no, this is tier 2, so... There we go. 85 swing damage. It's a bit slow, but I'll do, I guess. Alrighty, I guess we could use some food, maybe some decent clothes. Have any of those sweet gloves? No. Not bad actually. This is the problem with our flag. This monstrosity here. All right, let's go and hire some Bretonians. None of these Empire men know how to fight. They're not adequate. Not adequate to my purposes. We've got 45 wins already. It's not bad. Just make sure I've got the autosaves on. So it was turned off before. 45 wins, you can solo like 20 cultists easy. Yeah, we should be pretty able to defend ourselves. Just need ones that don't have any ranged weapons. Otherwise we'll be fucked. Yeah, like we could kill these outlaws pretty easy.
Stop right there.
Warriors, listen!
Oh yeah, that's slow. Yeah, magic's pretty juicy. And fire magic's pretty juicy, especially. These ruffians trying to take on a high elven mage. These fools. Alright, last shot. Then we're gonna have to rely on our superior combat, superior fighting abilities, such as they are.
Not that way. Hurt you.
Ooh, this could get hairy. Yeah, this is really shit, this weapon. Maybe I should grab one of those spears. I have no idea where any of their bodies are. Yeah, those spears are going to be nasty. Should have bought a bow and arrow. Oh, swing and a miss. I got I kind of got scared at the last minute, and then I didn't aim properly. Yeah, this is gonna be bad. In fact, maybe I should just forget. Just feel like it's just I might just surrender. I feel like it's gonna be quicker to surrender. Alright, unnecessary. Hopefully they'll take me closer to Bretonium before they release me. Thank you, gentlemen. It was a pleasure. Got abused by bandits for a few days. But then Merciron continues on his journey, somewhat more rumpled than before. His dignity in tatters. They didn't find my hidden cache of monies though.
Yours is not a face.
They wanted to do blacksmithing. I mean armor smithing. Alright, we don't want this guy. He's not adequately trained.
Yours is not a face I know.
Humiliation when my suffer is a high elf born that stayed behind in the lands of human. Exactly. This guy's good. Keep him. Get rid of this guy because he's got bad tournament fighting skills. Do you know if the modern plan on what? Oh no playable beastmen as far as I know. Part crazy gamer. It's weird how many people ask me if they're going to make playable beastmen. Like, I reckon 5 different people at least have asked me if they're going to make beastmen playable. I suppose it's just because there's beastmen in the game. People just be like, that makes people think about it.
I know.
Did you just, are you just wondering because you saw that there was beastmen in the game and you would like it to be able to play it, thinking what it was like to be players on Part Crazy Gamer, or were you asking because you were a beastmen fan from tabletop or something and you know, you just really like beastmen or whatever? Oh, actually, I don't have enough. Basically, because you saw him in the game, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense, I guess. So Bigot can go, Burner can go, Arman can stay. I think they're going to make Chaos playable. That's I think they said that they were planning to anyway. Hey Machin, I have tried out the Realm of Thrones mod. I did it. I played it like a week ago or something. Well, 2 weeks ago.
Yours is not.
Have you played the newest update to it, Machin? All right. So this guy is good tournament fighter, good tournament fighter. All right, excellent. Both of these guys will make sufficiently well-trained bodyguards for me. I will be willing to take them on a provisional basis. Should they continue to prove themselves to be adequate fighters, then that will be satisfactory. And what did you think of the latest version? Is it good? Did they make a lot of improvements? Is it 5.3 or something? 3.3 or something? Oh, I forgot to buy food. Nice. Was able to land a ground. Right, see if flying dragons. So yeah, so basically the idea is we cruise around and yeah, fight these tournaments till we collect some more knights until we've got 4 knights. If we get 1 more knight, and by the time we've done that, we'll have hopefully won enough tournaments to go up another level. What can a Greylord cast? Greylord can cast everything except for necromancy spells.
Yours is not a face.
Excuse me, sir. Sorry, one moment. Oh, have you tried playing as a non-Druki foundling and not being able to get dark magic by Zara? And vice versa? You, but you could tell that you weren't going to be able to get it, or you were going to be able to get it. I don't really understand why you wouldn't be able to do it as a Eonia, because the Aster can get dark magic, so why can't the Eonia get dark magic? It's not like they're high elves or anything. Maybe it's, I don't know, maybe it's a cultural thing.
Yours is not a face I know. What is your name?
How much money do I want to make? I guess we can't really make infinite money. We'll run out of stuff to sell at some point. Google AI. Google AI doesn't know shit.
Yours is not a face I know. What?
Yeah, I feel like with Google AI, you can trust it to tell you shit that everybody knows, but if it's something that's actually hard, and then it like quite often just fucking makes it up. It just makes up with complete bullshit. As long as it always will sound good. That's the problem, because you don't really know whether it's true or not, because it always makes it sound true. And like it always sounds like feasible, but it often is like just wrong, just wildly wrong. It just makes shit up, which, you know, which is, I think, is a fault, because I think like a human would say like, I'm not sure, you know, or do you mean this or something, you know, that would like help you to kind of figure out how true it is. Whereas the Google AI just fucking confidently just says random shit. Not random, but you know. But yeah, I feel like you need to like independently verify.
Yours is not a face.
I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm just saying, yeah, I don't trust it. Next patch is Dwarf and Greenskin, yeah. Any idea when? No idea when that's coming though, hey? I heard Dwarfs, but they're having trouble shrinking the character models. Oh, really? We did a pretty passable Dwarfs with Detailed Character Creator. I thought they looked pretty decent. They could be they could have been a little bit shorter, maybe. New events? Yeah, okay. Cool. Yeah, I had a bit of a go of 1790. How much have I got? No, I haven't got enough. Go and get some more money and come back. Short? Ooh. Damn. Oh, so does the Patreon version like have? Do they do like mini updates all the time, trying shit out with the Patreon version, but then they only release like once they've fully figured it out and good working version, then they release that as a new actual version kind of thing? Is that kind of how it works? I thought shrinking the model's hitbox was difficult. Oh, really? I thought the hitbox was the actual size of the model. So if you just make your guy shorter, the hitbox goes shorter. Like I thought that you could just change the hitbox with the character creator. Here it was for. Use more lights. Bigger the hat, the bigger the hitbox. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the hitbox just changes, yeah. He's talking about Realm of Thrones, which is the Game of Thrones one. Yeah. Sorry, I'm talking about Realm of Thrones on Twitch and Old Realms on YouTube. As you do. Oh shit, accidentally.
To command.
Don't want to get rid of him actually. Right, so now I've got Makarian, Aman, Jehan, Gilon. Yep. And do we want to go for probably writing? Keeping human company? Yes, I've hired 3 human sellswords to be my bodyguards, so I can throw their bodies between me and danger whenever danger presents itself. They make poor conversationalists, but adequate bullet sponges. They go woo-wah and start throwing beer mugs around. Who, Bretonians? When can I play a greater demon or a demon prince in this mod? Oh, when you can, you'll pick it up. Yeah, next is greenskins and dwarfs, but I believe they are planning on doing Chaos Warriors as a playable faction. You can already join Chaos Warriors, but I think they're going to add them as an actual playable faction in the future. So at that point, potentially you might be able to turn into a demon prince at some point. That'd be pretty cool. It'd be pretty cool if you could get like different mutations and stuff as a Chaos Warrior. But that's, you know, I highly doubt that would be within the scope of the mod, but that would be pretty crazy if it was. Quick bit of blacksmithing. Right, let's make some not tall maces, regular maces. There we go. So we go 94, 80 damage. No, sorry, 85 swing speed, 94, 80 damage. Here's 78, 110, 87 swing speed. It's not bad. something. That's pretty good, I reckon. Let's go for like really long polo mallets. I'm gonna call them Justicar's Malls. We used to keep the peace. All right, how are we going here? We got 3. We need 4. We're trying to make one more good one. Humans in general. You like playing as a giant? Can you get a like whole party of giants, like giant companions, and cruise around just being giants? Do you have like hundreds of hit points? Yeah, this color scheme is fucking atrocious. We need to sort this shit out immediately. It's horrifying. Mustard, ketchup, regalia, I know. What's going on? Terrible. Why is it using that shit? Alright. Everyone's got just the cars malls now. You can go and just to car some people. Oh, it didn't take. I thought I just made one. There we go. All right. All is well. All right, cool. We got cash. We got Bretonians. We're ready to go. A giant wanderer with is pretty tough in tournaments. Makes sense. Oh shit, we're overburdened. We got 7 food? Yeah, we got all 7 foods. Alright, cool.
You best back. Warriors!
Yeah, fire's good. Oh. I wanted to capture those guys, sort of. Okay, so what's the order of operations here? We kind of want medicine up. Medicine, steward, leadership. I guess leadership. Writing. Leadership, writing, medicine, or half writing, full leadership, full medicine. Maybe full charm.
We're not looking for a fight.
Warrior, deep. Charge!
Oh shit! Oh shit! I nearly got fucked then. Those what do you call them? Scythes. Oh, no joke, eh? Some serious serious business. Yeah, I need to get some more damage spells. Yeah, I'm not. The knights can handle this shit.
Take that position. Dismount. Take that position. Purge the corruption. Take position. Whoa! Purge the corruption.
Alright, let's quickly do the tournament circuit for a bit. I feel like they've got if they've got minotaurs in there, they could theoretically you could have ogres in it as well, but I don't know if they will.
Back off, stranger.
Warrior!
I'm not sure what the range is in this fireball. Further than I thought.
Attack!
Oh, this is a pretty annoying spot for them actually to reside. wonder if this sword's got longer range. Well, this is extremely dangerous.
Take position. Dismount.
Alright, get him to dismount. Mounted, they're more sort of tanky, but dismounted,
Take that position.
dismounted
Take
they
position.
get the
Take
job
that
done
position.
quicker. Them to use their chastising clubs. Teach these
Purge the
peasants
corruption.
the meaning of discipline. We're done. Yeah, something's got to be done about this. Maybe no. If we change it to white, it's not really that much better, is it? Yellow on white background, maybe? Yeah, maybe that could be better. Otherwise we could change the red, more blood red. Actually, yeah, the more blood red doesn't look too as shocking. And is there more of a white yellow? Yeah, the yellow just makes the red look real bad, doesn't it? The white, I feel like the white somehow makes the red look okay. Flaming chicken. Indeed. So yeah, I reckon we cruise around with three nights till we get a fourth night. Then we cruise around with 4 nights till we get our 5th slot. And then we replace 3 of the nights with Guardians and keep 2. I think that'll be the plan. And then eventually we'll phase out the others as well. And what are we buying for? See, I kind of want to use polearm, but then polearm just don't get the 20% armor piercing that axes get. The two-handers get. But I suppose polearms just do shitloads of damage. so that kind of makes up for it a little bit. Because high damage overcomes armor anyway. Yeah, and if you're using like magic, like plus damage magic, then that kind of helps also. Yeah, so you can't do the Nurgle. Damn it. You can't do the Nurgle quest, the Nurgle village quest, if you're not an Empire character, can you? Oh, we got it. Need 33. So seven tournaments.
Mess with us.
On my command.
Got it with the event. Oh, you got it with the vampire. Okay. Well, if you can get it on a vampire, then I want it. Did your vampire start off as an Empire merc? Or did because I thought I've gone as an elf and it's just been like he's had the quest, but when I talk to him it's just like, eh. You'd started off as one cast iron, as a cast iron vampire. Yeah, I don't know. Not sure if it's clan reputation based or relation with local nobles. Oh, really? So you reckon? Okay, so you reckon if I get rep up with the locals? Were you like were you playing as a mercenary? Were you merking for Empire at the time or something? Or had you been merking for Empire earlier? Or you reckon maybe you were doing quests with the villagers? Yeah, it took to raise. Remember, because the idiot he sent halfway across the map to the mission, so no. The times always said I was untrustworthy with other vampires and necromancers. Oh, really? For me, it doesn't say anything. Like, oh, can't do it right now. What weapon he's got? I'll come back and look him later. For me, it doesn't say anything. It's just like, you talk to him and it's just no talkie. Where's the closest? There we go. Yeah, so I think our first guy, Evelyn, can be the scout. Actually, if I just hire dudes all the time, that gives you leadership, doesn't it? I don't know if it doesn't give you as much as like leveling them up and fighting in battles and stuff, but well done. Well done, Sir Knight. Playground Village, yeah. So you talk to this guy, right? And it doesn't say I'm untrustworthy or anything, it just doesn't say anything.
Right. So who?
Oh, well, here we go. All good. Okay, maybe it was the other one. Maybe it was the other one, like the, maybe it was the, not the Plague Village, but the other one. Cool, alright, cool. I thought you couldn't do it, but apparently you can. There you go. I don't mind a free 20 hit points. 20 free hit points never goes astray. Oh, that's not the place. Okay, there's now when you go to the village, there's a whole like storyline, and you can read all this stuff, but I'm just gonna skip through it all. Elf, the most vile creature to ever walk the land, indeed. Die, you foul miscreant! Alright, I accept the gift. Done. Thanks. I got a bit of a hidden pox on my business. But now, see, my health is plus 20, gift of Nurgle. I guess Gruden's a little bit poxed now, but oh well, that's how it goes. I'll probably regret it, always regret selling my soul to Chaos. But it's alright, it's a secret, no one knows, so it's fine. Nurgle, indeed. Don't see any special like trait like honest or anything. No, I just talked to him. I thought I'd tried to do it before and it would not give me the quest. Maybe it's the other quest, not the Nurgle one, but the other. You know, there's two different ones. There's the Nurgle one and there's like the mysterious village or whatever, the mysterious cult or some shit. I can't remember what the other is. Yeah, maybe it's the other one that I can't do. I'll try and do the other one as well and see if I have problems with that. No, I'm guessing there's no. I'm guessing anyone can do it. And there's nothing block. There's, I guess, no requirement at all. It's just a quest. I just thought you couldn't do it because I thought, yeah, this one, a cultist in our midst. Maybe it's this one.
Right. So.
I know, can do that one as well. I know. I don't have any. I just started. I'm clan tier 1. No, I'm clan tier 0. I've got no rep with anybody. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's just certain factions can't do it. Like maybe Bretonians can't do it, or Wood Elves, or Asur can't do it. Sorry, and Azurai can't do it, or whatever. But maybe vampires and high elves, vampires and Eonia can do it, or something like that. I thought I tried with one of the other classes and they weren't able to do it. But yeah, I don't know. I might have been misremembering or something. But yeah, I don't think I did anything. I think it's just available to everybody basically. But yeah, I thought I remembered some classes not being able to do it. Like, have you tried to do it with some classes and not being able to? But yeah, I feel like I have, but yeah, I don't know. Can't remember the specific situation now. All right, what do we got here? 1.8, 8.8, 0.87, 0.85. Shit. That's insane. $25 to go. Yeah, I gotta stop carrying so much wood. I always forget the get quest in this game exists. Yeah. Yeah, I've been sleeping on the quests a bit. But they're yeah, they're pretty. There's one in this one that gives you 20 extra hit points permanently, so it's pretty good. Might just get these guys to unlock the polearms for us. 1 point in leadership. Do elves get stronger in magic or something? Elves get better magic career. Where but elves get like elves magic, they get fire, life, and high magic. Or like straight out they get 3 types of magic. They don't have all their spells unlocked, you still gotta pay for it, but yeah. The Lordly Padded Mittens. For a second I thought that the name of the Lord was Lord Padded Mittens. They just get free AoE damage basically. Yeah, but they also get free bark skin and heal. Like if you want them to be healers, they get bark skin and regrowth for free as well, which is pretty awesome. But yeah, my plan is to get a bunch of mages and just blast everybody with our overwhelming magic superiority. Essentially. $200 priest hammer. Ooh. I mean, fuck it. Yeah, may as well. I don't know. Do I want a 200 hammer or not? Kind of I do. It's not very lore mastery though, is it? Oh yeah, you can't use polearms in towns either, which kind of sucks. So let's reach 82, 84. $98, 78. $85. No, I kind of want to pound dudes with this giant hammer. I did know Krell's in the mod, yes. It's pretty shit though. I mean, the actual Krell's axe might be alright, but the Krell's axe head is not very good. I prefer the Axe of Impossibility. It looks stupid, but it's pretty cool. So that hammer is pretty lethal. 140 damage, 90 speed. It's only short. It's really good for melee. That is a bit better for a horse. It's still pretty short and slow, but does heaps of damage. Maybe at some point they'll add actual features to weapons. Yeah, they've got ones that do extra damage, like magic damage and stuff. Horse riding, I think we're good. We only got to get to 100, so we should get there easily with that. Medicine we need, leadership we need. Maybe we'll pump leadership first. Yeah, I know what you mean, yeah. I know what you mean. Yeah, no, they don't have any dots or anything cool like that at the moment, unfortunately. Just different types of added magical damage. Hey, Cloak Monkey, how you going, buddy? Yeah, it is live. Well, for another hour or so, then I shall be in bed. Shall be off with the fairies. Are there any mods that have like life drain and stuff like that? I mean, they've got, I guess they've got fire. Yeah, well, they've got the fire. If they're able to set fire to people, then that's essentially just exactly the same as life drain. Yeah, maybe they didn't want to do it because they thought it'd be too powerful. How are we going anyway? Oh yeah, we were right there. Alright, I don't think I will... Actually, we'll just kill these guys. That should get us enough. I don't think I will recruit any more Bretonnian Knights. I was going to go for 4 Bretonnian Knights just to smash out that, smash out that tournament XP, but we'll get it. We'll give it a miss. And yeah, I don't know, 2-hander or polearm. Two-hander. Yeah, I feel like I can't really go two-handed axe though. I'm gonna be like a Loremaster. I feel like I have to go either two-handed sword or polearm. Yeah, I don't feel like I can go hammer or axe. Like I can maybe go axe, but probably only like a white lion axe or something, not like a cool beast axe. Yeah, I could go white lion axe, but it's like it's not very good. It's, I mean, it's, you know, it's okay. It's long and fast, but it's not very high damage. That was good. think staves have weak combat damage. Yeah, no, I'll go with glaive. We can make a really short glaive that's like 130 length or 160 length or something, but it does like 160 damage, and it's fast. The only thing is you can't use glaives in town, I don't think. So I'd be pretty shit at town fighting. How many X's this guy got? Look how they've got rocks. Yeah, I don't know. So basically it's out of two-hander or polearm, I'd say. I don't know, I could have a look at, I guess I could have a look at polearms and see. Yeah, cool. All right. So we can get one more, we can get one guardian mage, but I reckon we get one and we'll sack one of our knights. Just keep 2 for our tournament fighting. I don't know. It's hard to say. Maybe we should just keep 3 because it is good just smashing out those tournaments. At least, yeah, it's kind of good to keep 3 until you get to tier 4. Excusez-moi. My knights let me down. Their only job is to be thugs and beat up other humans. They failed in this regard. Did I have any, Hey, Talnaga. Are you asking me if I speak French? I'm afraid not. .3, nah. We can get away with better than that, I reckon. Somebody said, tu parles français. Tu parles français. And I said, no, I do not. I had good pronunciation. Oh, thank you. So I pretend, it's because I pretend to be Bretonian a lot. That's that's where I get my French pronunciation from. All right, well, alright, we're gonna have to hire this dickhead. Eclair is French, true.
Isha welcomes you, kin.
God damn it. These things 1-6 and that shit. That's about that bad. Yeah, it's really annoying how there's only one town that's owned by the only one town that's owned by the elves, so you have to just cycle through all these stupid ghost riders or whatever the crop
Isha
they are.
welcomes you, kin.
Fuck off. God damn it. Well, we started off with a fair bit of cash, so hopefully we got enough money to get to the Guardian Mage. There was one right at the start of the game, but we didn't have enough money to hire him.
Captain.
Fuck off.
Isha welcomes you, kin.
Yes, that wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad. Definitely had much worse ones than that.
Captain.
What's up? I could go for an offhand stealing clothes again. No, not stealing clothes again. Just what do you call it? Trying to find Guardian Mages so we can hire Avatir the Pathfinder.
Isha welcomes you.
There we go. If the next one's a Guardian Mage, I might just sack one of our Bretonian Knights. Just to avoid the pain of... Oh, he is too. Alright, I'll sack one of my Bretonian Knights. Oh, I don't know. Probably, it'd be good to pound up to tier 2 as well. But it'd be good to start healing and start training up our guys too. That's like catch 22. Yeah, maybe I'll... Alright, what's the... So, I've got none. What's my thing? White and red. Okay. Is Armand with 2? Jihan with 5. Armand with 2, Jihan with 5. Is that it? The Jihan's got 5. Man's got 2. The other guy's got none. Alright, well that clinches it then, I suppose. Aman, Jihan, and Gilon. So Gion needs to go. Um, magical damage amplification. Nah. We're gonna use them mainly for buffing anyway. What summon has that got on it? None. Wolfhead 1.3 16. That's pretty good. Not very Jesus. That's pretty intense. So we reckon, so two-handers, you reckon? I don't know, I just feel like pole arms are going to be more lethal though. Alright, Avatir stands ready. Avatir, the Path Seer, the Way Seer, the Far Seer, the Far Seer, the Blood Seer, the Flame Seer, the Flame Seer, Assyrian's Seer, Flame Sight, Fire Sight. There you go. He's like eyes glow red when he like looks into the future and stuff. Avatir Fire Sight. Boom. So he's our scout. And he is... Wish swinging polearm style had crushed through rather than only bonking one target at a time. That would be pretty cool. You're making me want to stealing clothes is just adding armor to the right and making me through. What do you mean? Oh, what, me? They're talking about me stealing clothes. No, they're talking about me killing Bretonnian knights and taking their gear for money. All right, looks pretty good. And pretty good. Give some hair. All right, it's actually not that bad. Raven hair. There we go. All right, Avatir Firesight shall be our scout.
Isha welcomes you.
Did I sack that guy or not? Maybe I forgot to. I did.
I'm yours to command.
Yeah, so I think glaives do have crush through, but they don't. I don't think they have cleave. I don't think you can cleave through multiple dudes, but I think you can crush through blocks, which is not bad. I don't know. Should I give them bonking sticks? I really want to just give them all axes of impossibility, and or Galmarazes. Axes of cleaving just are pretty cool though. I mean, the glaives are nice because they do so much damage. They're good for like just one-shotting people. Yeah, I don't know. Avatir Firesight. Indeed, there he is. And we've got our noob guy here.
Oh,
Let's do. Yeah, we'll just get 2 for now, so we can still get tournament wins. And how fast do we get renown if we just follow these guys around? Where's Gamison? Oh, that's pretty good. Woodland garments. Some kind of helmet. Now Coif 1.718. Yeah, that's not bad. Oh yeah, that looks kind of noble even. It's pretty cool. And just give him like rags to wear in town. Maybe. Actually, they can just wear their robes in town, can't they? Oh, Avatir is he's a bit of a forest kin. He's a Botanian elf? Why is he a Botanian elf? Oh, because his armor's Botanian. Oh yeah, he's a forest guy. Actually, you can be the Botanian elf because you're a forest guy. There we go. Yeah, it's even slightly better. He's like a high mage, but you know, he likes camping and shit. He's an outdoorsy elf. Not Azrai. No, he's not Azrai. He's just a bit outdoorsy, that's all. All right, I think we're pretty set. Where's some Bretonian horse armor in there? How's that weight? Yeah, weight's good. We can get one more horse. 5 versus 1 4, 5, yep. And food. Grain, grapes, beer. Yeah, I'll do. Of Cathik. Not sure, maybe. Avatir Fireside of Cathik. It's a bit wordy. How about just Avatir of Cathik? Right, Avatir of Cathik. The wordy scout. And this guy, Colas, should be our engineer. And I call this guy Bazarel Wallbreaker. Oh, what? Bazarel the Sunderer. Boom. He's our specialist wall cracker. So yeah, so this thing, if we're gonna go two-handed, if we're gonna go two-handed, then you want to go axe or hammer, right? So you can cleave. If you're gonna go two-handed sword, then what's the point of that? You can't cleave, right? So, excuse me. So I feel like our choices are: we go for pole arms that also can't cleave, but they can crush through, and they do shitloads of damage. Plus, some of the feats for two-hander are really axe hammer centric. Yeah, you can either go for a fast, really fast, long, quick. Like swords are good because they're long and fast and do good damage. Well, no, they don't do as good damage, but they can do okay damage. But they're really long and fast. Like 150 length with we're still 90 speed. You know, on a sword you can get probably only do 125 damage, but you know, whereas an axe or a hammer you can get like 140, 150 damage. Still get up to 90 speed, but with 90 speed, you know, you're looking at a hammer that's only 74 length, or a axe that's only like 85, 90 length or something. So yeah, so if we're going to spend a lot of time on horses, then swords and polearms are definitely where it's at. But if we're going to spend a lot of time being all magic boosted, can you be a lawmaster without a sword? Yeah, you can be a lawmaster without a sword. You can use glaives or whatever. Polearm glaives are cooler, yeah. Yeah, I feel like glaives are going to be better. Like, I feel like this particular party, I think we don't really want to be like in a scrum, just like smashing our way through presses of bodies. You know, we want to be like kind of spread out, each one standing majestically on a hill, popping an awesome pose while they call down lightning and shit. That kind of vibe. Lawmasters are not sword masters of Hoeth. Yeah, that's right, yeah. But a lot of the lawmasters are also like sword masters. Anyway. The other thing is, because I didn't do pole arms this time, we haven't got the pole arms unlocked yet. do I keep that? Smithy. Right, hold on. Okay, in there. Yeah, we should probably have all of the Loremasters have their own like unique setups. Have a couple with polar, well, not unique necessarily all unique, but you know, all slightly different. Their own weapons. Their weapons can all have girls' names. One will be called like Cynthia, another one will be called like Rhonda. One of them's a Conan fan. His sword's called Red Sonja. Not really, obviously. Just joking. Don't go in for that kind of nonsense. Actually, we can probably... Hey, we got bill hooks. Alright, okay, I think we're about done. Alright, let us talk to this dude. Magic. Yeah. Alright, magic. We are gonna just keep Bolt of Ashki and yeah, I'm just gonna keep Bolt of Ashki, that's fine. And then this guy's got Bolt of Ashki and Soul Quench, Regrowth, and Bark Skin. Not enough gold. Fuck you, not enough gold. Why not use the infinite smithing stamina? Because I kind of enjoy playing the game, you know what I mean? Like I working within the restrictions of the game, managing the economies and time and all that stuff. So yeah, I don't want to like remove all of like I know there's quality of life mods that can just basically get rid of every inconvenience that exists in the game, you know what I mean? But I kind of feel like those inconveniences are the game, you know? Yeah, no stress. Didn't mean to bite your head off or anything. What am I trying to do? I need to make some more money. Alright, wait up. Let's see if we can get some more wood and quickly make a couple of expensive things. No. Alright, let's quickly nip over to Empire Lands, grab a bit of, make some money, come back, get some magic, buy some magic. How much we need? I kind of feel like we should get up to tier 2 and get one more companion before we... I don't think so, thank you very much. Right. Gives me the wood. Okay. Wait a second. If every Loremaster is going to have his own unique weapon, that means one of them can have a beloved Galmaraz replica handed down, gifted to him from, you know, some like nobleman, some empire wanker. And he uses it in battle like a whirling staff, like a dance of death, but with a giant fuck-off hammer. Oh, didn't I buy a heap of wood? What happened to that? We're elves. Yeah, but he's got a hammer gifted to him. And he finds it whimsical to use such a lumpen and an unlovely human weapon, but with the grace of his ancient kin. I feel like that can almost fly, right? It sounds like some shit an elf would say, right? Hammer elf, yeah. Is there any not really, no. Fun fact, elves don't use any hammers and therefore no nails. Everything they built is tongue and groove. Did you just make that up or is that actually a thing? Either way, it's pretty funny. Oh, what? Can I learn bullshit magic? These guys can learn it. How come I can't learn it? It's bullshit. I want to get Dust Storm. Fuck, I guess I'm going to have to learn the other one. Dust Storm's really good because you can just dismount like one dude. I thought you could learn that. Yeah. If you're a merc, you can learn it, but I guess because I'm a Grey Lord Wizard, I'm too important to learn magic like that. Crap. Sucks. Yeah, Dust Storm's really good. Like, you should always get Dust Storm basically if you're able to get it. It's super good. Like if there's a Chaos Knight that's just going around back and forth, just killing your dudes over and over again, is dismount him and then you're 50 infantry and surround him and beat the shit out of it. You know. The prized Ithalmar Smiths of Calador would probably struggle without the hammers. Oh yeah, one of our Loremasters can be a smith. In fact, 6 or 7 of our Loremasters could be smiths. I feel like they're smiths. They're all smiths. We're a smithing Loremaster convention. Just in town for the weekend. Thought we'd sort out some of these human problems. Alright, that guy was a dickhead. I didn't like him at all. The end of the map says balls nail. Don't worry, we've got just the tool for the job. Yeah, no, that's different, that one. That bug is like, if you look at these, I don't think either of these guys have got it, but yeah, if you go into this guy, what's he got? Life. Yeah, and see here how it's adept, and he's got 100 magic. It would say like he doesn't have a skill level, or go on this guy and same thing. It'll say he doesn't have the skill level. That's not what I've got though. What I've got is unfamiliar lore. As in, I can't learn this whole lore of magic. You know what I mean? I wonder if I can, yeah, insufficient level is what it says. That's not what it says for me, though. It says unfamiliar lore because I can't learn that lore of magic at all. I wonder if I go to... I wonder if I go to... Yeah, no, I think I just can't learn it. Which is weird, because the other minions can learn it. My minions are better than me. Nah, can't learn it. That's bullshit. Maybe maybe when I go back and like ask the dude to teach me more laws of magic. Maybe he'll teach it to me. You're practically a wild elf. You're practically a wild elf. Don't believe you were born on Uthwan, were you? No matter. I'm sure you can learn proper manners with time. In a few centuries, you'd be indistinguishable from a proper Aesir. Apart from the smell, that is. I feel like Elf has one of the best advantages in fast travel. Yeah, the fast travel from, even just the fast travel from Tor Luthanel to the Azrai lands is pretty nice. But yeah, the Wood Elves can just jump around everywhere, which is pretty cool. I have to pay 50, I think I have to pay a 50 favor every time I do it as well, which sort of sucks. But, you know, it is what it is. You may not be born a true Aesir of the inner kingdoms, but mayhap you might just be able to learn proper manners within your lifetime. Or at least grammar. Indeed. Very much so. Now, there's no other high elves in the land to you know, look down their noses at me. I'm the only high elf in this land. All the rest are, you know, barbarian Aeonir. Should I... Maybe I should just unlock shit fast by... No, it doesn't make any difference? No, it doesn't make any difference either. Yeah, now we're talking. And now we can also make some wicked combat glaives for our dudes. I would like a wicked combat glaive. Excellent. Let it be done. Yeah, I think the next guy has to be. Maybe I should change my name. Oh yeah, my guy. I can be Mercurion the Smith. Fire glaive. That's pretty good. It's catchy. Short ones from the Darklands sold it to. That's it. It's all dwarfs are like. Alright, writing we need up, medicine we need up. What are we doing? Smithing. Right. All right, so thinking we go for the money glaive head. It's got the shortest, fastest pole we can get. 195, 230, 225, 220, 205. We got 185. 172, yeah, it's a level 1 one. Actually not bad. 83 speed, 171. $60, yeah, there's something like this, 160. What about to get rid of that? Oh yeah, 148 now. 189. The 148, 90, almost 90 speed, 160 damage. Makes it longer, but slower. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, this thing's cool, but I don't know if it's that cool, you know what I mean? Yeah, 140 length is getting down to, only like pretty short sort of glaive. It doesn't look very fancy though. Maybe we need to fancy it up a bit. Banners are very cool on a glaive, but I'm worried they make it too slow and long. So this is the fastest and shortest it can be. So then we go 87. So we're looking at 92 speed. To 89. No, that's shit. This tassel-y thing's pretty cool. 89, 89. Oh, this one's pretty good. Bit of a dragon tails. That's too fat. That's too not elvish enough. That one's a little thing. That thing. No, that's shit. That one's pretty. Lyric. Sometimes sacrifices have to be made to look good. Oh, that one's got like multiple little doodads on it. This one's got some doodads. Okay, oh, here we go. Now we're better. Oh, I got that. Twin tails. Oh, this one's long. Long and multicolored. It's very long. It's a lot of extra length though. 154, 88. 154, that one's not too long. Alright, like this one? Alright, now we need a fancy knob. Fancy knob on the end, but a fancy but short knob. And none of these make it bigger. Oh, nice. All right, we can put it like a giant, a dancing blade end on the end. Yeah, I think we need double bladed so we can do the whirling thing. Make it large, make it larger. Doesn't do anything. Glorious. All right. I think we've got something. I think we've got something here. Do you like the blade knob? Or you want no blade knob? To blade knob or not to blade knob? We're gonna have a round knob. Round knob's pretty cool. Nah, that one's no good. That's no good. I reckon it's either the round knob or the blade knob. Shaft is ugly. Blade knobs are sometimes called ferrules. Right. Oh, that one's pretty cool too. The shaft is not ugly, it's ash. It's the native trees from your homeland, Cathik. So you love it and you'll duel anyone who says it's ugly. It needs to be of darker color. But this one's the shortest one. Look at that, 82 speed, that's shit. 89 speed, better. 86. Look at the speeds on them all, they're terrible. There's nothing like remotely close to 86. No, fuck it. You can't have it in this one. Because of the speed, bro. The speed! You'll thank me when you're, like, getting pop kills. Alright. Well, this is a bent one. So it's not very good. But one day, we'll make you a good one. It's a swing speed 50. Oh wait, that's not the right. Swing speed 88. Yeah, swing speed 88 is still good. 158 physical damage, like bonk. You'll get used to it. You'll be fine. You'll have one as well. What should we give this guy? Should we give this guy, maybe we should make this guy a sword guy. He's a sunderer. Sundering sounds like an axe, kind of, doesn't it? No, he can just stick with his shitty Bretonnian sword for now. Sorry, Ivor. That was the best I could do. I had to work within the constraints of it being a beastly weapon that slays. Sunderer needs a hammer. But I was going to have another one called the Smith. So he would definitely have a hammer. The Sunderer can also have a hammer though. I guess. Well, the Sunderer could have a pole hammer. And the other guy could have a hammer. Although the pole hammer won't. It would look like an Empire pole hammer, so that would suck. And I have an Acer Magic Kalashnikov. Okay, 47. And an Elven AK. Alas, no. It wouldn't be great. It wouldn't be graceful enough. The wooden stock wouldn't be dark enough. What the fuck have I got? A bunch of flagellants following me around here. Even in Warhammer, the lore of the gun is superior. So true. smashing out these tournaments. Oh yeah, let's try out our firepower.
Mess with us and we'll...
On, hold your fire.
Halt!
Follow my lead. Whoa.
Are they running towards us?
Take that position. Whoa!
Alright, how about we go over here where there's less trees and bullshit.
Take that position. Form a ring. Whoa! Spread out. Line up. Scatter around.
Whoa! Halt!
Loose.
Whoa!
Does that answer your question? Your AK is good. Indeed it is. Alright, smash out a few more tournaments. The outlaws are just getting charbroiled, like this is fun. Exactly. I love it. I mean, they don't like it, but I like it. No. Interested to see some kind of post-apocalyptic with guns and pipe wrenches and stuff. Oh yeah, like yeah, I know what I mean. Like a Fallout sort of style thing. How we going anyway? Chugging away. 54 to go. What's that? 10-9 tournaments. Assuming we win everyone. Well, I hate it when the tournament like just ends just as you get there. What? Why? Shahuko and Tor are the only ones that are anything remotely modern. As in, oh, there's 1700 one as well. With cannons and stuff. She's my high elf money bags. Buy everything we want. Yeah, there's nothing more modern than Tor, if you know. Yeah, I get what you mean. Oh well, yeah. The old realm is probably more like 1500s, 1600s maybe, not 1700s. I wouldn't say. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, it's hard to place. It's a bit like it's not really any specific time. It's like in Bretonia, it's like 900 AD, you know, or 1100 or something. And the Renaissance is happening in parts of Empire and stuff. Kind of all. It's kind of a bit all over the place, I guess. Yeah, that's the thing. Like this type of combat doesn't really work. Like, you know what I mean? Like if you once you have guns, it's like it's all about cover and stuff, and stealth and shit. So this kind of engine doesn't really work, I don't think, for guns and stuff. All right, see if we can't learn some spells. So this guy, Soul Quench, and you've already got Soul Quench, and I need to learn Soul Quench once I get my magic up. Yeah, maybe once I have to like level up or something. But how do you learn? Yeah, I don't know how I learn more magic. Maybe it's just once. No, but yeah, I reckon once you get to tier, because spell singers get extra magic when they get to tier 2. So I'm thinking maybe when I get to tier 2, I'll get more magic. I can't remember. I played Greylord before, but can't remember how it works now. Yeah, I won't do Apotheosis, just the others. It'd be good if we could learn metal so we can buff our sword mastery, sword fighting. Yeah, metal. I need metal and I need celestial so I can knock people off horses. How are we going? 39 renown to go. All right. Well, I think that's probably enough for today. I mean, it's not enough for today. I'd love to play more, but yeah, I've got to get up in you know, 7 or 8 hours and get back to work. But yeah, I might I'll probably, you know, I'll probably jump on after work or whatever. So, you know, give me 16, 17 hours. You might see me again. But yeah, thanks for hanging out, guys. I much appreciated. Thanks for the contribution, Avatir of Kathik. Much appreciated. And yeah, I'll see you all next time.